So hi there everyone, this is Dream and this is the first episode of MLBB Hero Story by Dream. So the first episode is gonna be Miya, the Moonlight Archer, which is marksman. So I'm gonna tell you a story about Miya. So based on the story that Moonton put here. So Miya. Miya was born in the Temple of the Moon and studied hard to one day become the next moon god. So she studied hard to become a god. So what can I say about that? You can study and become a god. That's out of this world. That's not how it works, in my opinion. So move on. So when the fires of war between humans and orcs engulf the moon elves, so engulf is like sweep away. So the the effect of the wars it affected the moon elves. So the moon elf hero Miya took a stand and led her fellow moon elves to resist the invasion. So she is basically like studying, and then she decided to take a stand and led her fellow moon elves to resist the invasion. So what invasion is this? Like humans and orcs are fighting, but then they are invading the moon elves. So I don't know, maybe to get some food or some shelter, some sort of shit like that. So it's quite confusing. So like she was studying, probably she is the best among the moon elves, but like there should be some other people that are like the leader of the moon elves. So like she is studying and she is the leader and she is everything. So yeah, it's just made up story, but like I think they have to improve it in terms of details. So moving on. So despite their best efforts, Miya and her fellow elves were forced to make a last stand in the temple against the enemy. So the enemy is like human and orcs, so they are fighting like two different things at the same time. So that's a bit fishy in my opinion. So Miya knelt in the center of the temple to pray for one last time when all hope was lost. Then a miracle occurred. The moon god answered Miya's prayer and blessed her long bow with an ancient power. Miya grasped the newly endowed bow and fired an arrow, and with the power of the stars turned into an eagle spirit and caused the enemy into KO. So that's a misspelling. So it's supposed to be like chaos. Yeah, it should be chaos. So then Miya led her people out of the temple, raining showers of star-wrought arrows upon the enemy with each pull of her bow. Meanwhile, the magical eagle hovered over the enemy, singling them out and attacking them like a falling tide. The humans and orcs quickly started to retreat. Miya and her countrymen retook the shores of the moon god, and the moon elves recognized Miya and the spirit eagle as the moon god incarnated. So like the moon god. So she wanted to be a god, but then moon god helped her like become her. Yeah, I think that's it. So the purpose of her studies is like to make the moon god become her, like incarnated in her. So yeah, she succeeded in that. So the young Miya knew in her heart that if this problem was not stopped at the root, the wars would never end. With the moon god's blessing, she set out on a journey to the land of dawn. So the land of dawn is what we know, the Mobile Legends place where we play the MOBA. So hoping to find a king who could bring peace and order back to this world. So king, I don't know. Like in Mobile Legends, you have to destroy the opponent's ancient. Like there's no king there. Like you're just destroying things. So I don't know. Maybe like his teammate a king like that. So and then she can win and destroy the other enemies ancient. So yeah, so that's it. So Miya is in this story is not related to any of the other characters as yet. So she is an elf and she is a marksman, so that's it. So as we move on, we will try to relate them. So yep, that's it for this segment, Miya, and don't forget to like and subscribe and watch out for more story of heroes in Mobile Legends.